Hey guys, this is the first time I'm going to shoot this Black Hunter Longbow. I've had the string on it, stretching it out for about a week since the last video when I got it. So today's going to be the first time shooting it. I want to kind of test out that theory on the brace height situation. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up and then we'll get started. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at the Black Hunter today. Go ahead and put a couple arrows through it, get our initial thoughts. Had the string on for about a week, get it all stretched out. I'm using the string that it came with. But this is another one, 60-inch bow. They're saying that's a 57-inch string, so 3 inches shorter than the AMO. So we're going to go ahead and get you up here, let you see the length of the string. We're going to put it on the bow and just kind of do that comparison on 3-inch and 4-inch and see how it comes out. Alright guys, let me get the camera, bring it over, get you close up. Alright. We're an inch there, one down, 57 inches. I think I said that right at the beginning. I don't think I said 67, but if I did, I meant 57. With a 60-inch AMO, that's going to make the string 3 inches shorter. Alright, get you back over on the tripod there. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that with that on and see what the brace height comes up at. This bow is recommended between 7 to 8 inches. Alright, got the string on. And it looks like we come up about 7 1/4. So let's go ahead and put a couple arrows through that and just see how that sounds at 7 1/4. We're going to go ahead and try with that lower brace height, see how it sounds, how it feels. We'll try to shoot 6 arrows through it, and then we'll shorten the string up to 4 inches and see how that does. Alright, here we go. I'm not wearing an arm guard either. See if the string hits me down low or not. Kind of like when your brace height is too low. I'm getting hit right about in here. Come on. Pretty loud. Got quite a bit of twang to it, a little bit of vibration. Shoots good, shoots hard, fast, and it's going right where I'm aiming, as much as you can when you're talking and shooting and not really concentrating all that much, but definitely is loud. Of course, I have no string silencers and using the string that came with the bow, but it is hitting me on my down here towards the bottom of my wrist. But it definitely drives them. Alright guys, I'll take you in and show you that group, and then we'll shorten the string up, and then I'll set everything back up and we'll shoot 6 more and see how that sounds. But that is pretty loud though. It does have a little bit of vibration, but we'll get it all checked out and move the brace height up. Try to get close to that 8 mark, because this is from 7 to 8 inches. So we'll go ahead and put this one around 8 and see if it quiets up a little bit. Sorry about that. So it's a good shooter, pretty good group. My first one was the left there, and I brought the other ones over a little bit. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it set up. I'll show you the length of the string once I get that all set up. We'll shorten it to 4 inches and put it back on and see what we end up on the brace height. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes. If you can see right through my arm, that's where the string was hitting me. Alright guys, I had to tuck it under tape a little bit, it wants to unravel on me, but... Alright, just a hair past 56. It's wanting to unravel on me. I'll put 2 more twists in. I'll get it to 56 and then put it on there. kind of hard to do until it gets put on, get some tension on it, holds there. It wants to keep unraveling on me, but I'm going to set it exactly 56, get it on there, and then we'll see what the brace height comes up to. Alright guys, at 56 inches, we come up exactly 8 inches, maybe just a hair over. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot that 6 times and see what we get. We're 8 inches now, still no arm guard, got the little red mark here. See if I hit anywhere on my arm. If it's just me holding the bow wrong or something, but alright, let's go ahead and put 6 through this way and see how it sounds and how it feels. Sounds a lot better. It's got more of a deep thud instead of that real twangy. Little bit of vibration, but I think that would come out with some string silencers and maybe a better string. But this is a nice shooting bow. And man, it feels so good in the hand. Your hand just like, all you guys that got one, I know you understand, but your hand just lays right in there perfect. And it just sets, fills that palm up right there. Real, oh man, it is nice. Got a really nice grip on it. I am really impressed for the price. And like I said, just a little bit of vibration, but I think you could take that out with the string silencers, a little better string, but you do get a little bit of vibration. But I think that's all due to the string. Well, that was a little right. This is a hard hitting bow. 50 pounds though, so but they're definitely kicking them out. Yeah, I don't think you could go wrong. I've got some pretty expensive bows, and this shoots just as well, if not better than some of them. And I don't know, you can't really say the bow per se as much as the individual, how you shoot, but they're going right where I'm aiming. I pulled that one to the little bit to the right there, but you know that always happens when you're talking and you're not really concentrating, you're focusing on more of what you're saying. But this is a really, really nice bow. I'm glad I got it. The fit and finish, it's not perfect. I'll give you a close-up. The limbs overhang just a little bit. The bolts that came with it were already scuffed up a little bit, like they got rolled around with each other maybe in the package and just kind of scuffed some of the paint. Maybe just a matter of a little bit better packaging when you package it up. And this bow was supposed to have maple limbs, but I think it has bamboo. And I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Go ahead and let you see that group. And then we'll get a close-up on the bow and on the limbs and see what you guys think. Like I said, it hits hard, puts them right where you want them. Pulled that one to the right there, but no big deal. I'm going to get you over and get you close-up on this now. From what I can find, they're saying, I looked at a gentleman that sells these at Twig Archery, and he's saying if you look at the end grain on the bow, on the arms, he's saying that if it has a whole bunch of little dots, that means it's a bamboo core and not maple. So if anybody definitely knows that for sure, I'd appreciate your feedback and comments on it. But you can see right here, it's not a perfect fit. They overhang just a little bit on both sides. I'm getting the light there a little bit better maybe, but You can definitely tell on the back side there. It just goes out a little bit. And like I say, the bolts, they look like they were scuffed up a little bit. But nothing major, you can always repaint those. And let me see if I can get a close-up on the end of the limb here. Kind of hard to tell with this camera and the lighting. I don't know if I can get in there close enough without it going too blurry. I'm going to try to get some better shots and some better lighting that I'll throw in there, but to me it looks like there's a whole bunch of little dots in it. So I would say, according to what they're saying, this is the bamboo core limbs, and it was supposed to be maple, but it came with bamboo as far as I'm concerned, from what I've seen and researched on it. But it is a great shooting bow, really nice looking bow. Feels really, really good in the hand. So I'm kind of with everybody else. For the price, you cannot go wrong. I highly suggest and recommend this bow to anybody who wants to get started into archery, looking for a great bow to start off with. Especially the versatility of being able to buy not cheaper, but smaller poundage limbs. Work your way off small and work your way up as you get better and more familiar with shooting archery. Get your technique down, then you can move yourself up in some poundage. Alright guys, for me, I'd like to say I think the 8-inch brace height is going to work a lot better on the high end on this one. Definitely quieter, may change a little bit once I get a string and some silencers. I may drop down a little bit, but for right now I'm going to stick with the 8. This bow is definitely worth the money. I got mine for dirt cheap. I only paid 50 bucks for mine, brand new, with everything you see in the box on the last video. I know the average is 100 up, maybe 129, 150, depending on shipping, everything else. Mine was free shipping. I got it for 50 bucks. I got a killer deal. And I'm glad I bought it. And I would definitely pay up to the 150 for it. This bow is well worth it. I say get a better string on it, some string silencers. This bow shoots hard, fast. It is nice. It's worth the money. Again, guys, I really appreciate it. If you have any comments, comment down below. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. God bless.